Okay, for number 2, we're given some problems and we're supposed to find our answer. So here we have to use our order of operations. Our order of operations is PEMDAS, parentheses, then exponents, then we're going to have our multiply and divide, and then our add and subtract. And we multiply and divide in order, so we could end up doing dividing and multiplying, because multiplying and division are just opposites of each other. And once again, we can add or subtract or add, whichever comes first. So we call this PEMDAS. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. So we're going to use that. So on here we have no parentheses. We have no exponents. We do have a multiplication problem. So we're going to do 6 times 4 to get 24. Everything else then just gets written down. So we just write everything else down. Now we go ahead and we're going to add or subtract in order. So adding happens to come first. So we get 8 plus 24, which is 32. Everything else just drops down. And now we do the 32 minus, and that's only a 12 there. We're going to do the 32 minus 2, that should be. So 32 minus 2 is going to be 30. So once again, multiply, add, and subtract in order. So if subtraction had come first, we'd still do the subtraction first, whichever one comes first in adding or subtraction. So we're going to have 30 there. For the next one, we have a multiplication problem, and we can do this one different ways. First of all, we have a multiplication right here. 9 times 7 is 63, and we bring everything else down. Then we look again, we have a subtraction, but then we have a multiplication. And multiplication must be done first. So we finish all of our multiplication, we get 18. Everything else just drops down. And now we're simply going to have a subtraction problem, and so we're going to have 63 minus 18, and it's always good that students write these down. In class, many guessed and got the wrong answer, so if they write it down, they can actually see 13 minus 8 is 5, and 5 minus 1 is 4. So our answer is going to be 45. So even the simple parts write down. So once again, follow order of operations.